Evan, thank you. Well, 2 employees killed during a violent prison uprising in North Carolina, and we now know their names.
Officials identified them as Justin Smith and Veronica Darden. We're told they were killed by several inmates trying to escape the Pasquotank Correctional Institution yesterday. Police say the inmates started a fire in the prison's sewing plant around 3 p.m. where 30 inmates work. Now, after starting the fire, several inmates attempted to escape the prison but were caught. 14 people were injured during the incident. They were taken to Centera Albemarle Medical Center, and 3 of them were taken to Centera Norfolk General Hospital. Centera officials tell us 2 of the patients here in Norfolk are in critical condition. The 3rd is listed in fair condition. The 11 others at the Albemarle location have been discharged.
An officer struck multiple times with a hammer, unresponsive at this time, working on IV access. Yeah, I've got ambulances inbound. Please start setting up some sort of triage and mass casualty within the facility.
We are searching for more answers after this incident that left 2 people dead and put an entire community on edge.
Yeah, tonight we're looking into the Pasquotank Correctional Institution, the special program where all this went down and who's responsible for investigating issues there.
Investigative reporter Laura Geller joins us with that part of our team coverage.
Well, guys, there are a lot of moving parts here because several agencies from the state and locality deal with the Pasquotank Correctional Institution. We've requested information from a lot of them to try to get a better handle on how something like this could have happened.
We do have a mass casualty incident. I have multiple patients. Some of them are critical.
Of those patients, Correction Enterprises manager Veronica Darden would not make it. Darden supervised inmates in the specialty sewing plant at the prison, one of 32 operations across the state. Corrections Enterprise is a state agency, part of the North Carolina Department of Public Safety, but it is a unique operation. It was established through state statute. The goal is to rehabilitate inmates by teaching them job skills they can use on the outside. Darden worked there since 2007. The Pasquotank Sheriff's Office handles all criminal incidents at the prison. We've asked the sheriff for the total number of these kinds of calls and the circumstances surrounding them for the last few years. We are also looking into whether or not the State Bureau of Investigation, which would come in after the fact on the investigative side, has had to respond here. As part of the regular routine, to try to prevent something like this from happening on the front end, North Carolina prisons are inspected. In addition to daily inspections listed in this policy manual we've obtained, region directors come in annually to take a look. The goal is detecting and eliminating all hazards to the security, health, sanitation, safety, and welfare of staff and inmates at the facility. We are waiting to see those records from the Department of Public Safety. And we told you last night, dispatch said an officer was struck multiple times with a hammer. These documents we've uncovered speak specifically to how tools should be handled to be safe when inmates are using them. We'll have that information for you coming up at 5:30. Laura Geller, 13 News Now.
Laura, thank you. Well, this attempted prison escape is still a developing story. Coming up on 13 News Now at 5, our team coverage continues with another live report for Pasquotank County. You can also count on updates online and on your phone with the 13 News Now app.